Hey everyone! Within the last few days, we had lots of exciting news regarding game we are all waiting for to be finally released, Ascent Infinite Realm or Elyon. As you probably know, on start of the April, we have get full rebrand of the game we all know as Air. New name of the game is Elyon, but that's not the only change. I follow already a long time what is happening with Elyon and all the news from Korea regarding this game, so this is one of my videos in which I will talk about those new changes. In today's video I will show you classes, factions and races, updated informations which we have managed to get so far. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to see more new Elyon videos in the future. So, for all of you who don't know what is Elyon, Elyon is a new upcoming MMORPG game developed by Bluehole, developers who participated in the creation of Tera and PUBG. In April 2020, game have get full rebrand with changing a previous name Ascent Infinite Realm into Elyon. Elyon is the name of the portal, a rift that leads to a new world where PvP and realm versus realm battles will unfold. But that was not the only change. One of the most important changes was a change from tab targeting system to non-targeting combat system. The main focus of new non-targeting combat system is placed on customizing skills. Combat system has been greatly improved and the PvP content has been intensively developed. There are many PvP modes, including 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2 and 3 vs 3 arenas. Throughout the in-game ranking system, the top players of PvP and realm vs realm related content can acquire ranking rewards that are given at regular intervals, and especially players who occupy the first place will get some special items such as armor to be different from other users. You will get rewards for showing off to people. Airships, which were one of the main features of Ascent Infinite Realm, will still be there in realm vs realm mode, while content involving them such as exploring floating islands for treasures and PvE combat against large flying monsters will be there also. On April 11th, game will go into first closed beta, and after that we all wait to hear some news regarding possible open beta testing in Korean region. Also, game should be released in Western regions by Kakao Games after its Korean release, but for now we still don't have any official release date. That being said, let's now focus on classes, races and factions of Elyon. Here on the start I want to show you first one example of character, how it will look in game. This race which you see here is a race of little technicians. It's a subclass, but interesting part of this picture is actually numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in line number 1 it will be your title in game, in line number 2 it will be your character name, in line number 3 it will be your account name, and line number 4 it will be your guild name. So why is this important? It's a simple reason for that. Because when you are creating your account, you will need to give your account a name. So that name of your account will always be below your character name in game. So this is actually really interesting because you can make some interesting combinations here. Later you will change, of course, you will have few characters probably in game and you will give them a different names. However, your account name will be always below your character name. So you can make some interesting combinations. So it will be interesting to see in game. Then we have here, let's change to another picture here. We here have two factions. Yeah, this is a really important part of the game. Vulpin and Ontari are the name of the factions, but we will see what will happen. We still don't know for sure what will be English translation. Maybe they change also the names of the factions for the Western release of the game. However, as you can see, we have two factions in Elyon MMORPG, and this is, I must say, really important and really nice feature of this MMORPG because of the simple reason, if the game doesn't have two factions, many features of the game which are really important for good MMORPG are not there. So for example, when we have two factions, there will be lots of maybe sieges, maybe battles, realm versus realm. So two factions, real nice feature of Elyon, and I'm really looking forward to this. Next thing I want to talk with you is about classes. So there will be 5 classes in Elyon. So today I will give you just basic informations about these classes. First, you can see here a logo of a warlord class. This is a tank class. If you are playing MMORPG games, you know what I'm talking about. It's usually a melee class, physical damage, which is making not so much damage, but it has ability to tank bosses, and in generally in PvP this class go in front. Second class is elementalist. This is a magical class, a range class, so this is some kind of a mage. Then we have a mystic. This is a healing class. So if you have played some other MMORPGs, this would be some kind of priest or a cleric in other MMORPGs. So your task as a mystic will be to support your team members, to your teammates, and to heal them and give them other support. Then we have here assassin class. Yeah, this is kind of classical class for most of MMORPGs. Assassin, physical damage, melee class, very fast, and we will see will it have some kind of hide or stealth. Usually it has in some other MMORPGs. And on the end, gunner class. Also, basically most of them MMORPGs nowadays have this class. This is a range class, physical damage, and also it will be interesting to see how will they handle this class in Elyon. Then we have races. Regarding the races, it's important to say that first race, which you have pictured here, is a human race. You'll be able to play in both genders, male and female. Then we have elf, also a real nice race. You'll be able to play this race in both genders, male and female. Then we have third race. Yeah, this race you will not be able to play in both genders. Basically, there is no gender. This is a race of subspecies, the species they call it like little technicians, and you will not be able to choose between female and male. This class looks like doesn't have gender. It looks like this animal kind of look. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And fourth race we have orc. Orc, you will be able to play again in both genders, male and female. So there is 4 races overall, and only the subspecies or the little technicians race you will not be able to play in the both genders. Or other races you will be able to play in the both genders. So guys, 2 factions, 4 races, male and female genders, pretty interesting. And like I said, 5 classes. And on the end here, I want to show you this is actually character screen window. This is how it look your character screen presentation this is presentation how it will look. So basically this is kind of normal character screen. Everything is on Korean, but it's pretty obvious that in the left lower corner you can go offline, you can go out of the game, you can adjust your settings, you can adjust your brightness. Also in the right upper corner you can make a new character on this plus sign, and you can choose your character to play with. And of course you can delete your character, I assume, with this in the right lower corner. There is thing you can click to delete your character. And yeah, this is it for today's video. I wanted to show you some basics about this new upcoming MMORPG game, Elyon. And in the future videos I will go more into details about features of this game, like crafting, combat system. There is many things which we can expect very interesting regarding PvP and PvE, realm versus realm, ranking systems, runes. This game have many amazing features, and I will cover that information in my future videos before the official release of the game in Korea, and of course before the official release in the West. For now, all I can do actually is to follow informations which are coming from Korea, and if I hear anything about open beta testing or release of the game in Korea and in the West, of course you will hear about that on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like it, subscribe to my channel to see more videos in the future. See you soon.